So you went back to the. You're still a shaman, Swati?
Oh yeah, I'm back in Mulgore.
Alright, good man.
What's up?
Up acid.
They had clearly Canadians at the store.
Is that a beer?
No, I don't drink.
Was clearly Canadians.
It's like a sparkling water, flavored from back in the day.
Oh yeah, I knew you didn't drink. I don't know why you even asked that. Ooh, Tanny has a 55 Warlock. She's back over here.
I don't know why you invited me. You know I'm gonna die anyways, right?
Why are you gonna die?
Well, isn't that what everyone was saying today? No point inviting to the guild. You're gonna die.
Oh my god. Those guys.
That's right. That's right, Danny.
Those guys. Acid and those guys.
What level were you in, Ungoro? I think you were higher level than I am.
Who, me?
Yeah, I think you were. I'm 55 in Ungoro.
Yeah, I
you
think
were
I was there
50.
just last level, 56.
Yeah, I feel cheated now.
I went when I could do it. So, I don't know what to tell you. It's all my grinding, you know? I do so much grinding.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking.
Oh, is it the elementals? I need 30 of those?
Yeah, 30 core of elements.
Oh man, those were not dropping for me. I farmed for like a half hour and got 4.
There's someplace else that can drop them. I can't remember offhand right now.
Yeah, I think Ungoro up there, those.
Fire elemental?
Yeah, the fire elementals.
Yeah, oh, the best drop. You're not a good idea to go to. The best drop is actually in cylinders with those elementals there in the top.
Hmm.
I think they're air elementals.
Oh yeah. No, that whole place is dangerous.
Yep, I avoid Silithus. The only part I do in Silithus is what we did. And then I don't even farm the first 10 Twilight pages, usually.
Oh, y'all are crazy.
Ah, we are, how come?
Silithus is not to be trusted.
Yep. We only do the beginning part where you do the druid quest.
Did you go in the tower?
No,
Nope.
I don't do the tower.
Yeah, I don't do the tower either. Fuck that tower.
But there was one point where I said, Tanny, I think we better move to the other side of the road. And right when we started to head off the path, the pack came by on their horses. I think we
Yeah.
would have died right there if we wouldn't have
Probably
moved.
would have. You're 57 now, right, Nogo?
Yep.
I gotta catch up with you. Where are you questing at? Winter Springs now.
Yep, I'm in Winter Spring. Oh, the race is on then.
Ah, the race is on. I got my priest to 80.
Congrats!
Thank you. So easy compared to here, so stress-free.
Yeah.
I might start a lock over there and work out. Once I get rid of some of this lock's rest, I might go over there and start a lock over there. So now I have 5 80s. I have more 80s than anyone else.
Yep.
And it wasn't even that I liked Wrath. I had 70s and I didn't want to be here. So where people are starting at 1 to get to 80, I started at 70.
I just have my 180.
Yeah, I saw you on the list. You and Oma. You know who I don't see on the list unless he used a different name. I looked for him. I didn't see Bates' name on the list.
I know he made it on a pally.
Yeah, I looked for him unless he used a different name.
I'm pretty sure he did. He did have to appeal a death, though. I know that much. But I think you'd still see him because I think he
Yeah,
was
he was-
approved. His appeal was approved.
I have to look harder. Maybe I didn't look enough. I saw you and I saw Omag. Oh well, Wrath was fun while it lasted. I would be having fun here if I were on a hunter and not a lock.
You already have a maxed 60 horde hunter, though, right?
Oh, hold on. That's, I know why this zone is so stressful. That stupid devil star just wants to chomp on me. No, I have 3 60 hunters. A naked, a self-made, and a duo.
Yep, I think it's time to play something else.
And 3 in SOM. I thought I had 2, but when I looked at the list on SOM, I had 3. That's how easily we forget.
I'm gonna have to delete max characters to make room for characters.
Wow.
My hard drive's full on my computer because I have so many characters.
Max level characters. You gotta say maxed.
Oh yeah. Wait, I'm glad you threw that out there.
Yeah, don't forget the max. I don't have that many. I don't. The only one that really counts is SOM, right? I only have 3 in SOM. I mean, not SOM, Classic Era.
Why don't they all count? I count my 80.
Because it was too easy.
It wasn't that easy.
Yeah, it was.
It was a lot of time.
The only time my priest almost died is when I forgot to heal. I forgot to pay attention to my HP.
That's a big forget.
Yeah, yeah, it is. It's like, oops. Didn't realize I was taking so much damage.
That's how Peyton ended up dying on his druid. He wasn't used to hots.
Oh. Yeah, I'm priest you can't put a hot up. The hot is your damage and your self buff. In Wrath, I don't know about here. Here it's different. I was Shadow Priest over there.
You still get Vampiric Touch. Here, you just have to... It's a spell you have to cast and spec into.
Yeah, it was remarkable. I never took damage at all. If it was 1v1, if I took any damage, it was just slight, and the next mob I hit brought me up to 100%.
Scary thing on Priest is Priest can actually pull as many mobs as their Psychic Scream will allow them to fear. But that requires a degree of play that I'm not at.
Yeah, me either. I did not expect her to be so easy because I had her leveled to 52 from TBC, so she was not quite that. I don't have much memory of playing her in TBC. So, but I didn't expect her to be that easy.
I think the hardest thing about any healing class is not getting idiots to invite you to dungeons where they'll kill you.
Yeah, but I was Shadow Priest, so that's not healing.
And I'm sure there's idiots out there that would have asked you to, oh, just throw heals. Just off heal.
I did that. Not on hardcore, but I've leveled as Shadow and healed dungeons and just didn't go into Shadow form. You have to drink a lot.
Yeah.
Yeah, no go.
Oh, I know.
I mean, my Shaman, like, same thing with Shaman, like, I level as Enhancement, but I heal dungeons all the time with just intellect gear.
At what point do you need back and heal? Can you? Surely you can't do that at level 60 or even the 50s dungeons, can you?
On my Shaman, I started out at 60 and a full-blown heal spec, but I got tired of not being able to do anything really in the world at all.
Yeah.
So I played around with a couple decks that allowed me to get enough points into resto that I could heal, but then I would go down enhancement as far to pick up like maybe 2 points into flurry to get 10% attack speed. And it was mainly like dagger with flame tongue. It was still hurt, like, but at least I could kill stuff.
Yeah.
I won't ever just have a healer, I think, at max level anymore. I'll have to have something that I can farm on.
Is this in hardcore that you're talking about, or multi-life?
Oh, it was hardcore. This was back on where we all met on Season of Mastery on Obsidian Edge.
You've had to put up with these guys that long?
Oh yeah.
And then he took off on. Left me with Karen.
Yeah, we might not see Karen for a while.
Why?
He died again.
Oh no!
Oh no.
And said, "Fuck this shit. I'm not coming back."
Oh, he will.
I'm not coming back. I'm not,
He will.
Let me finish what I'm not coming back until I don't even know if I'll play then. Fuck this shit.
What level was he?
That word.
Yeah, what level was he?
His last words.
He was 20 at least.
His last words were looking for a group for WC.
For what?
Whaling Caverns. Looking for a group for Whaling Caverns.
So I think he was like 21 or something.
Tanny, you want a real challenge? Do a duos with him.
I've heard the same can be said for you, bud.
Tanny can't say that. Tanny
No,
can't
you want
say
to do it with
that.
you, No-Go.
Tanny and me made it to 60, so
It wasn't No-Go's fault.
I mean, a couple of those deaths were my fault when I didn't feed the cracker to the bird. Yes, that I killed us there at 20.
Bud, when you're like, what cracker?
What cracker?
What do you mean? What do you mean cracker?
He's like, feed the bird! We died. Yep,
Dude, it was the
that
most
me.
hilarious thing. I like, not only did No-Go not know what the cracker was for, but he had like destroyed it in his inventory, so he didn't even have it. He says, "Oh,
Too bad
you
I
mean the
wasn't
cracker that the
screaming
guy
back
gave us?
then."
I didn't know we needed that. I destroyed that. I need to ruin my bags." Aaron was livid, dude.
Oh man, was he? Oh, he was. And then I killed us at the highest level we've ever died at too. We were in a trios with Ashen in like the mid 40s or something in Daenerys.
Yeah, but to be fair, that was more mechanics that you guys should not have been, that didn't realize what was going to happen.
Filling that vial, you know how there's that little puddle? And you
Dude,
gotta-
I was in Discord with you when that happened too.
Yeah, that was...
I take the blame for that because I told him to not wait till they despawned, or I suggested something. He was like, "Oh yeah, that sounds like a good idea."
Well, no, it was the fact that I didn't know they were gonna chase me to Kingdom Come. Like, they just never unleashed.
Okay, chasing you was your fault. If you would have had your pet on them, as soon as your pet despawned, you would be out of battle.
Yeah, it was probably my fault.
So in that regards, because I have never had them chase me beyond, you saw how we did it. Of course, we did it one at a time.
Yeah, I've done it. I've done it with you. I've done it on all my tombs. I've never had a problem with that quest until that time.
You're a battle to keep your pet on defensive. I swear I've never seen somebody refuse to put their pet on defensive.
I put mine on passive, and it only does what I tell it to.
Not
Yep.
me. My pet, if I DC, my pet is there to save my life. It is 100. It's on defensive. If something smacks me, it's smacking back. But then I also have a bird discreet, so if I had 3 things smack me, it's grabbing them all. If I were in raid, yeah, keep it on passive. But this is the hardcore is a little bit different. That bird is gonna keep me alive. That one thing I hated about wrath is you can't keep them on defensive. You have to keep them on passive because as soon as you hit a mob, they take off, and they all have charge, and you can't pull the pet back. You can't pull the mob back.
Well, you don't have to retarget mobs either to send your pet on anything else. If you've got like multiple targets,
Yep. If it's
I mean,
on defensive,
it'll
they
automatically
go
swap.
to the next one. And I think you guys are in the habit of keeping on passive from multi-lifers where you better pet control, but this not multi-life. This is one chance. And then a no-go didn't. I had a hard time having no-go when we had to run in fear for our lives. He'd bring his pet with him. No, leave your pet there. Leave your pet there. The only time I bring my pet back is if my pet is attacking something and the devil star is too close and come, and it's like, okay, pet, follow me this way.
Yeah, I've gotten better about that.
Well, you need to get lots better.
I do.
Okay.
Yeah, because it's really a beautiful mechanic with pets that when you run out of distance, your pet despawns and it takes you out of aggro.
Yeah, I used it today.
Beautiful thing. Especially what is really helpful is if you DC. If you DC and you're taking a long time to DC, your pet will save you.
Yeah, if I start to feel like I might DC, I will switch it over to defensive. That I have started doing. But the way I control my pet is with my mouse wheel, and my mouse wheel puts it on passive every time I pull the pet back.
Change it from change the mouse wheel from pet passive to pet follow instead.
Hmm.
On this lock on fear, I have it where the pet goes passive when I fear because I don't want him aggroing other mobs nearby. Chasing after him.
Boy, I got them pissed off.
What happened?
These people like chain pulled 4 things, and I was on one of them, and they got it before me, of course. But I go,
Oh,
it's
you
okay.
just gave them the tag and let them fight it off.
Yeah,
I do
no.
that shit all the time.
And then I go, it's okay. You guys won't make it to 60 anyway. And they got mad at that point.
And then they died.
No, they're not dead yet.
Oh. Let's go get this fire totem again.
Alright, we're gonna try this follow technique. See if it changes it. Alright, that worked.
God, these fucking hypers.
Oh, are you on your fire only mage?
Wait, I jumped on my my mount and it put me back in passive.
Yeah. What it will it shows passive. You know what happened? At one time you had to resummon your pet every time, and when they didn't put the pet on passive, when you're running along on your mount, it would attack things.
Oh, okay, yeah, I unmounted and it went
I
right back
remember
to
when
defense.
that first happened. It's like, what? My pet is attacking things while I'm mounted.
I wish we could fight on mounts. That'd be cool.
I wish the lock pet didn't desummon every time you took a flight path.
Well, at least you get the shard back.
Not always. Oh man, so many times you do not get the shard back. One time I had like 8 shards on me, but I had to take a bunch of flight pass, and then I would resummon the pet, and next they swiped all my shards. I'm not sure what causes it, because sometimes I kill stuff and I have the pet for a long time and I lose a shard, and other times I don't. So I'm not 100% sure what triggers me not to get a shard.
I had the same question when I played a lock.
I know if you force your demon to stay and you get far enough away from it, it'll give you a shard back.
Yeah. The problem with the lock pet is it takes so blasted long to summon it too.
Well, that's what makes part of the reason what makes points in demonology so strong.
Yeah, I have it where I can instant summon my pet. I went down in demonology tree only to get the instant summon. I think, yeah, once I got the instant summon, I down to master summoner, I went over to affliction.
Have you ever played as a drain tank?
No, well, I've never played a lock other than trying. My first lock I ever made, I died at 57 SOM to stupid. I didn't clear going into an area and I had to run out and everything followed me. I play a lock like I play a hunter. I swear that Devil Star is going to put 10 years on me.
Somebody in Mulgore had made their Tauren's name Rage Paw, which is the name of a damn rare spawn. so I'm out here in Mulgore trying to question the damn railroad where it keeps going off.
Oh, how frustrating.
Yeah. I knew the mob wasn't in that zone, but still, it's just annoying because of the sound it makes and everything else.
Yeah.
What mobs did we farm Savage Franz on?
We did those in the same place we did the core elements in Felwood.
Oh, we did.
We did. That's where I farmed for a half hour today and only
Don't
got
you get the core of
4.
elements from the hippogriffs? In Perilous?
Do you?
You probably do. I don't know that they're a good drop rate, though, are they? I really can't say.
Yeah, it's been so long since I've had to do that stuff.
I do know the infrux that they put on. Nogo and I would have to alternate pets because the poison was so bad.
Do you do this quest where you kite the bear to Overlook?
Oh, you talking about up in Winter Spring?
Yeah.
Hell no, dude. I don't do that. That's an elite quest. After that.
I don't.
I do.
I don't think I did it. I don't know what you're talking about. I don't remember kiting.
You gotta get the bear to like 50% and then kite him to the city to Overlook and the guards kill him.
Oh.
Your Sosis or whatever?
Yeah.
No, I don't do him. I did in TBC when he's no longer. I might have done it on. I can't remember. I don't think I do it though. No, I don't think I do it here. Life is so much better on a hunter.
I still chuckle when I hear the people ask questions about Hunter and Duratar and the Barons about like not knowing to tame a different pet to get a new rank of a spell,
Yeah. That
or
does
not,
seem to
or
be
not knowing that you gotta finish your quest in Ogrimmar before you can feed pet.
Yep. A lot of brand new people to the challenge have come in.
Oh, it's crazy. There's like 8 people lined up at Barak Kotobane right now.
No, I don't bother doing. I don't think it's worth the aggravation. It's gonna be a nightmare when the hardcore server hits. Until people start, because a lot of people don't realize how hard the challenge is, and they get discouraged after a few deaths. But if you don't know the challenge, there's a learning curve. You have to know the quests.
You got to know a lot of game knowledge too about like abilities mobs have, and
I don't need that crap on my hunter. I don't care what they have on my hunter.
oh, until you try to kill that rare spawned elemental that's in Ashenvale, south of the Alliance place, and he ends up stunning your pet for like
Oh yeah,
20 seconds, and you can't heal it. And then he freezes you and you can't move and then you die.
Well, I picked on the bug, the mother bug in Ungoro in the bug cave, and I found out that was not a good one to go do.
Yeah, it's a no-no.
I luckily I had I had the
Yeesh,
it targeted, and what saved me is I realized that pet is going down fast because I didn't know all those spawns happened.
Right.
So but I was able to kill the mother, the main mob, and then I saw there was no way I was going to be able to heal pet through all the damage it was taking. So I ran early and ran behind down the road where they couldn't line of sight, and I feigned death and let pet die, and it worked. They didn't come after me.
I don't even do pawn takes queen on multi-life, man.
Oh, I don't do. Yeah, that's a no go. So yeah, you have to know what quests not to do. If people don't know what quests not to do, they're probably not going to hit max. But lucky for me in the high levels, all these people like Asa said, won't make it to 60 anyway, so at the higher zones they're not a nuisance.
Yeah, they don't matter. They're just kind of a thorn in your foot for a little bit.
Yep.
Just DC, let's see what happens.
Oh no.
Oh, I had 200 health left.
Oof.
Damn, dude.
Are you out of combat?
No, I have 2 Yetis on me.
Run, Forrest.
I'm in the middle of a cave.
That's not good.
Oh man.
It was ISP related because you guys kind of stopped talking for a little bit.
You out of combat now?
No, I'm alive. It's just a regular Thistle Yeti that I'm killing. I killed the other one.
Oh, okay.
I think I'm just going to log where I'm at, though.
Man, fuck resist.
Especially on a long hit like Fireball.
Can he? That's all I'm gonna say to you on that.
And Hunter's resistance is not too painful.
Fucking
Most of my-
Hunter.
Most of my damage is auto shot. So if they resist a few, no biggie.
Alright, night, guys.
Have a good
Good
night,
night,
Geese.
Geese.
Alright, dude.
Glad you lived.
Me too.
What level are you, Geese?
59.
Oh wow, grass. The good thing if I get to 59 is I won't have the Devil Stars tormenting me. When you did that escort up there on Fire Plume Ridge, was there the invasion going on there? Nogo?
Fire Plume Ridge.
Yeah, where you did the center of Ungoro, you know where the fire elementals are.
Yeah. The escort. Oh, the Lost Escort?
Yeah, was the event going on where summoning all those blasted elementals?
No. There was nothing going on.
Oh, I really need to hurry up and get up there then tonight. I probably should drink some coffee. Make sure I do that part. Just to get Ungoro done. I so hate Ungoro. I mean, I used to like it until the Devil Stars started becoming thorns in my side. What level are you at now?
11. Little old 11.
So you're fighting the masses that won't make it to 60 anyways.
I'm fighting them with fire.
There's so many shamans doing their fire totem quest right now.
You guys run into each other?
Hell yeah. There's a trio. It's a shaman, druid, warrior. And I was coming down from where the guy is that you drink the sapta at, where you fight the elemental. And I was like, oh boy, you guys are going to have a lot of fun when he's got to get his water totem.
Tanny and I were in a trios with Karen. He ran up there, and I thought it was safer for us just to stay on the ground while he ran up there and did that quest. And I guess he moved some bars around or spells around on
He
his
fell
bar.
off.
No, he just didn't kill the guy, and the guy killed him. Tanny was like, "Don't die, Karen." Then his health got to halfway, and Tanny goes, "Oh, Karen, don't die."
Yeah, it was really bad. He was blaming
He's
other
like,
war-
"You didn't tell me! You didn't tell me!" I had just did the quest the day before, so I was like, I did the quest just yesterday. I don't remember needing help.
He was still mad until somebody told him that we would not have been able to help. Because the mob would be phased.
I seen Def Camp and Melderon. They're here leveling.
Yeah, Def Camp's almost maxed with that
Yeah,
Warlock.
I was watching his stream last night a little bit.
Yeah, it was good.
Man, loves to talk, man.
Oh yeah, he does. Both of them that night. Both of them were just chatting it up. Yeah, as soon as I hit 60 on this guy, I'm gonna probably switch to Twitch to stream.
Hey guys, how's it going?
Oh, Mug!
Hey, how you doing? I'm playing a different game at the moment, just for a break. I'm on World of Warcraft.
Oh, what are you playing?
I'm playing Dark Age of Camelot, so I reactivated my account, so I'm playing that. I'll share the screen, so if you want to have a look to see what I'm doing. So I'm playing hardcore mode on this too, and so I'm doing sort of like a similar thing, but I'm with a different game.
I tried to do that with Valheim until I died, and I was like, I don't want to do this.
He said no more again.
Yeah. That lasted about until I died, and then I was like, nah.
Yeah, but hardcore mode's a whole lot easier once you've beat the game and learn the game, then you make it harder.
Yeah, that's what got me into hardcore. Was like I didn't start playing when the Road to Rag event started. I actually was just watching streamers for the first 2 days, and I was like, no, I'm not gonna get back into this game. And then after 2 days of watching it, I was like, I know I could do this.
And here you are,
Here I am 2 years later.
one life in it still.
Okay, so I'm gonna do something with this game so I can, because I've got a conflict with keys with the push to talk, so I'm gonna have to change the push to talk.
I'm right back.
Yeah, that changing my mouse thing, I did not like that. I pulled my pet back, but as soon as he got hit again, he went right back to what he was doing. So I don't know if I like that.
I hate it, dude, when you interrupt a mob and spell lock them, and then they start casting again before your first shot comes back up.
Okay. Alright, can you guys hear me?
Yep.
What about now?
Yep.
Yeah, I can't use the push to talk for some reason. I can't. Anyway, so I just sent it a voice. Yeah, so with this game, I sort of set it so that when I can't do quests because quests give like an insane amount of experience. Like you do a quest and you get like a quarter of a level sort of thing. It's stupid. So, well, not a quarter of a level, but you know, it doesn't take long to level. I mean, you get to max level, which is level 50, in a matter of probably 6 or 7 hours by just doing questing. So, or maybe a little bit longer, but just ridiculous amount of experience from quests. So, all my gear is pretty much from drops or the class trainer.
What game is this?
Dark Age of Camelot.
Bandicoots.
Oh,
The original DAOC.
Ah, it's pretty cool looking.
I wouldn't say the original. I mean, it's not the same as what it used to be, but it's the official one.
What are you, like an elf?
Is a guild called Nature's
No,
Fury still on
I'm
there?
a Shah. I'm a Shah. It's like a um. I'll show you.
Oh, okay.
So I got these spines around here.
Kind of looks like a Draenei. A little bit. Pretty cool.
I mean, normally, like, you can have tattoos on the face, but I just didn't like it. I'm a vampire class, which is like a vampire, but not a vampire. Like, I can survive in the day, and I've got I can cast and melee at the same time. So, but I've only got a couple of spells that I can do. So just got a power tap, which is like a taunt, pulls the mob to me.
Oh, very cool.
So now I'm casting on the mob. The red claw thing is a cast. You'll see like the 3 lines can magically claw.
Mm.
And because I'm like mostly naked, I can't kill mobs my level because they own me. Because all I've got is a headpiece, like a grey chest piece. Got a decent weapon, and I've got this, and all these other slots are empty because, you know, I'm just not getting drops.
Yeah. Did you just make a character, or you been playing for a while?
I've played for a long time. I mean, this character is only level 9, so I played. Let me see what's I played. I mean, I did some crafting. Like, it's 17 hours 21 minutes, but like most of that's crafting.
Yeah.
Because that's the only way I can make money is to level my crafting so I can salvage gear, which kind of turns it into its base items, and then you use the base items and you make what's called trinkets, and you sell the trinkets, and that's how you make money. It's kind of it's a little tedious, but it's good. It's good money if you get the drops. Yeah.
Right, right.
Oh, I just dinged. Level 10. So now I can get a free weapon from the class trainer. So it's not a quest, it's you get no experience from it.
Mm-hmm.
And the con of mobs are different. So you've got like green, which is really easy. You got blue, which is kind of mediocre. There's yellow, which is about your level, which, you know, would probably kick my butt at the moment. Orange, is it orange? Probably no orange ones around, but orange is the next level, which is hard. Then there's red, which is really hard, and then there's purple, which is, you know, that's like super. Oh, there's a red. Purple, red would kill me for sure. Purple's, even with gear, that's very dangerous. Probably kill you.
Do you have
With
one
good
life,
gear.
or
Yeah, with this
you have
tune.
multiple lives?
Yeah, I'm playing it. I'm playing hardcore rules, so I'm not doing any. I'm not doing any quests because quests give too much experience. And I can get a buff token, so I can do a quest and get a free one. So turn it in. There we go, and I get these buffs up here. So I get 10% combat speed increasement, so I hit 10 times faster, or 10% faster. I've got armor factor that like increases my armor factor by 29, and this one's also another armor factor by 22. So they last for like 8 hours, whether you're online or offline. But the thing about the armor is that's not really a lot. That doesn't really reduce the damage that much. That's like a piece of gear. That's like another piece of gear, you know, with a protection. So it's not really a great deal.
I mean, not to change the subject or anything, but is it just me or has anyone else noticed a pretty large drop in the player base? I mean, it's not crazy bad, but definitely looks like.
I noticed that it really fluctuates when streamers are on and off,
Really? Wow.
especially when they make a new tune. Like the other day when Mulder was like ridiculous, Soda Poppin' was streaming.
I don't understand. Like, what is it with that? Oh, he wanted to play this game. We all gotta move over to this game. Like, I don't understand. Like, is it kids that do it, or are these grown men that are like this? Like,
People
A
are
lot of
just like
kids.
they're obsessed with like their
they're streamers.
5 seconds of fame.
That's crazy, dude. To me, that just boggles my. I just can't wrap my head around. Like, I don't know. I don't really find any like they're god or something to some of these people. Like, I don't know. Just.
Well, you're old, Bandicoots.
Oh, you know what, Nogo? You're older than me, bud.
I'm about to
I got to
say,
heal for Tyrannosaur on a hardcore character I had.
I don't know. All my
Swatty.
interactions with the streamers, they all just seem like douchebags. All of them. Like, that's just my experience. So it's not. It's like
I had
that
a
for
blast
everyone,
running with Grace for days.
I thought you said you didn't like it.
That wasn't me. I think that's Karen doesn't like him.
but I was gonna say that might be me. I don't really like Grace. I liked him before. I don't like how he is now.
I got to run Sunken Temple with him and I had a blast. And I totally messed up the first second we went into that dungeon. I went to jump down to that balcony level and I jumped to the very bottom. Yeah, I thought I was gonna kill like the whole group. Like right at the beginning.
They're like, he griefed us.
Yeah.
He did it on
No,
purpose.
no, I was just an idiot.
It was a long con. Got all there.
Yeah, I went to jump over the edge and I jumped all the way to the bottom. I was like, oh no! Ah! My eyes got real big. Heart started beating fast. I just left my pet in there to fight those, and then I went around the corner when they killed my pet. I feigned death, and it dropped us out of aggro or out of combat. I was like, oh, thank God I didn't kill Grace, and wiped the whole 5-man group before we even entered.
Yeah. Bored as shit. Right. New game to play.
There's a game on Steam called Tape to Tape.
Oh, yeah?
I want to play it so bad, but I want it to come out for console or something.
Have any of you guys played The Last Epoch?
Nope.
ooh, got a glowy weapon from the trainer.
Psycho.
Hey, what's up?
Sky! Sorry, that was so corny. I'll never do that again. Oh, God. Oh. It's worth the try, Nogo. It's worth a try.
Always.
That's all I can do, buddy.
Where's your duo partner tonight? Bandicoots?
Were you just levitating, Omog?
Yeah.
Levitation.
So I've got this. When you go fast, you kind of float.
That's
You know,
crazy.
Yeah, it's like it's like you're flying, but they didn't put flying into the game, so they just made it so you levitate instead.
I'm floating on.
Wow, that weapon hits hard. One thing about this game is you can stick and face, so you can. It's like easy to stick to a mob or another player like this. So you can see how it was walking. So if I click on this one and then I go face, instantly faces it, and then I can stick to it, runs through automatically and stops right in front of it, and then I can attack.
That's crazy.
All these mobs are non-aggressive, so they don't attack me unless I attack them. So later on, you get mobs that attack you though, that are aggressive. But most of them, this level, are not. Also, down here is like your target thing. So I choose a mob. So this is the mob here.
Yeah.
Mudman. That's its health here. That's my health. That's my energy or my stamina. Oh, not my stamina. What's the word? Yeah, it's like energy, and this is my power, and it's going down, and it stops at around about there. With this class, your power goes up when you fight. Like it's a bit like a warrior with rage, except instead of rage disappearing completely, you're stuck with a little bit. So I've got 16%. So depending what level you are, it fluctuates a little bit. But yeah, at this level, I've got 16% of my power is there. So when I attack, it goes up. See. And then I can use it to do spells. So if I see it's going down because I did a spell, I can just spam spells until I run out of power. I only had enough power for 2 spells, so now I've got to attack. And there we go. I had enough power for another spell.
Oh wow.
You can use like I just put a self buff on myself. It only lasts for 1 minute, so you got to put it up all the time. It's a bit like the what's that one that Warriors got that doesn't last for very long? The shout or whatever.
Battle shout.
Yeah. Honestly, it's because it's so low level. It's says it increases your piercing by 3%. I have no idea what that is. Is that my piercing skill or my piercing damage? I don't know. Oh, my spell crit. I chunked that guy. We got the combat window on the left, which is scrolling really fast when I'm fighting. Shows me my loot. All this stuff is junk. Oh, I've got something here that I can salvage, so I'm going to salvage it. Turn into metal bars to the scale. And then I can trinket those metal bars, turn those into trinkets and sell them and make some good money.
You mean like vendor them?
Yep.
So what do you use the money for?
You can use it for buying some. What can you get at this level? Repairs are pretty expensive, so probably I'll be using most of it for repairs. It's funny because they've increased the cost of repairing because there's so much money in the game for with high level players, and so if you repair an item, it costs you like 3 times as much as if you buy it new.
Hey Omog, would you say that game's harder or easier than Warcraft? Well, the Warcraft that we're all playing on mostly. Would you say
different.
that hardcore is harder or the other?
Oh, hardcore.
Well, he's choosing to play without quests too.
Yeah, I'm playing without quests, so basically I'm grinding mobs only, pretty much.
Oh, you're doing the bloodbath challenge. Gotcha.
Yeah,
gotcha.
because the quests give too much experience. Like I'll show you. Let me just put up a little speed boost so I can run a little faster, and then I'll sprint, and I float. It's funny, I'm sprinting, but I'm floating.
How old is that game? I think I remember.
22 years old. It's probably like 2 or 3 years older than World of Warcraft.
Which game? EverQuest?
No, it's not as old as EverQuest. It came out after EverQuest.
Dark Age.
Oh, you playing old?
Dark
Age
came
came
out.
on? Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
It was right after Lineage.
Alright, so
Lineage?
this quest, I'll get a cloak, but it will give me 2 full bubbles of experience, which is like it's 10 bubbles for a level. So I've got 3 bubbles at the moment. So if I do this quest, it will literally take me up 20% of a level in one go. And all, what does it say I've got to do? I've got to kill 3 mobs. That's all I've got to do. Kill 3 mobs that are nearby, and then come back and turn in. The mobs are just like maybe 2 minutes away, 1 or 2 minutes away. And I would get like literally, and these quests are floating around. So that's just one of them. It gives you like a really powerful reward. It's got like 9 strength, 9 quickness, which is like increases your melee speed. Gives you 1% slash resistance, 1% crush resistance, which is like reduces the damage you get. That gets you get taken, if that makes sense.
Right.
And so this one, here's another one. Okay, so how much? Oh, this is not an actual quest. This is even though it's a quest icon, it's just an information thing. I'm not even bother with it. Where's another one? Oh, there's a couple up here.
How much does it cost to play? Like right now, what does it cost to buy that?
To buy it, I think you can download it for free now, and you just subscribe. So it's free, and it's like I think it's like $15 a month if you pay monthly, or if you pay a year for a year, it's like $120 for a year. So it's but that's the best value. But you can pay 1 month, 3 months, 6 months, a year, like with the payment. So, all right. So what's this quest give me? Okay, so this is the same. Two bubbles. Don't want to do it. What's this one? This is also 2 and a bit bubbles. So I don't know if you can see that. on the resolution there, but that's probably 2.25. So that quest that literally give me a quarter of a level, and all I have to do is, what do I have to do? Man, you need that voiceover thing. Where?
You talking about the chat AI voiceover?
Yeah, like the one that's in the voice add-on that you get that does all the talking in World of Warcraft. That'd be awesome in this game. Oh, you got to kill a certain mob until they drop something, and it's usually you kill one or two, and that's it. It's stupid. You can't do. I would literally take. I could get like from level 10 to 15 in an hour easily. I mean, probably
Kind of like
maybe
Diablo.
less.
Diablo, you can get max level pretty fast.
Yeah,
Not max, but
and it's like there's no challenge in it. When I in a couple of levels I can go to the dungeons and can start doing dungeons, and the dungeons drop gear, and they've got sets, so you can get like a full set of matching gear, if that makes sense. So all the pieces are designed to complement each other, and so you don't get like too many of one stat. Yeah, so it's going to be fun. Well, I'll get the Can I have some speed, please? Thank you. Here we go. I can run really fast. It's like I'm on a mount. Alright, where am I going? Oh yeah, I'm gonna kill the mudmen thing, so they drop gear. I need some gear. Oh, I sprinted, so I used up all my endurance, but I can sap some endurance from this guy. Oh, my weapon procs. The weapon's I've got a procs, so it's like every now and then it does 20 extra damage. And the mobs respawn really fast. I don't know if they changed it, but back in the old days, you used to kill all the mobs and you'd wait for ages for the mobs to respawn. They've definitely increased the respawn rates. Just got 4 just spawn on me just now, so. So at the moment, these mobs are giving me about 2% of a level per kill. But I'm killing them pretty quick. And because I'm a vampire, my health regenerates really quickly too. Because I've got that special power. Let's say, what do they call it? A racial, I guess you'd call it. Or it's more like a class thing, but yeah. and it automatically loots the mobs as well, so I don't have to fuss about, picking up the loot. It's one thing good about this game, you don't have to worry, they loot automatically. So, I just got like a well-balanced Celtic spear. That's something I can salvage. Oh, I've got some leather pants. I can put on some pants. There we go. Oh, I've got a belt. I've got 2 belts. Constitution, yeah. Oh, that's a headpiece. A belt. I don't want to wear. I've already got like a leather headpiece. I don't need a cloth one. Leather is my class's gear, like a rogue. We're actually considered a rogue class because we use daggers. We can only use daggers for weapons. We can't train in any other weapons. But we can. But at level 50, you can train. You can train to use a shield in your offhand, but you can't train shield skill. But you can wield a shield for the stats.
So are you can you be any class, or is it like how you can be like one? You know, you can be anything. With,
Yeah, look, I'll go to the character create. There's three factions in this game, not just 2 like there is in World of Warcraft. There's 3. I'm playing Hibernia. There's also Albion and Midgard. In my faction, I'll show you. Let's log out. I'm gonna wait 20 seconds to log out.
I'm in a ranked game. I'm not watching at the moment. I was earlier though.
What was that?
I'm sorry. I'm playing ranked League of Legends. I was waiting. My queue time is like outrageous.
Okay.
I'm still listening though. I'm actually kind of curious. I might check that.
Yeah.
Bandicoot, you must be in your kitchen, huh?
Yeah, there's a free-to-play version. On the free-to-play version, you can only play like about a quarter of the classes. You've only got like a choice of about 4 classes out of, maybe about 12 to 16 or something. So, but if you subscribe, you can play all the classes. Each faction has got 12, 15 classes. Another thing about this game is weapons degrade like they do in World of Warcraft, and when you repair them, their durability degrades, and once your durability gets to 0, you can't repair it anymore. You've got to replace it.
Damn.
Same with armor, weapons and armor. Weapon just procced. Some weapons make a really nice sound when they proc. Oh, got a ring. What's on this ring? Intelligence. Net, can't use intelligence. Oh, chunk that guy. What did I do? Something crit. Oh yeah, it's a weapon crit. The PvP in this game is really good too. But I mean, you can go to the battlegrounds and level in there too, and fight other players. if they're in there. There's not many people playing this game much anymore, but if they're in there, you can fight them. But since I'm playing hardcore,
Right, right.
there's no point going in there. Also, there's bounty point gear, and I don't want to get the bounty point gears as well. It's kind of cheating like it is in World of Warcraft. So what do they call it?
What are you doing now, Tanny? Oh, she must be taking a bubble bath.
Oh, got another weapon.
And I would like to take a bubble bath, actually.
Hey, Bandicoot's back.
I've been here.
You must have been in your kitchen.
No, I wasn't in my kitchen.
No, it was doing that bubbly thing.
Oh, that's not good.
Well, it's better
I'll have
now.
to check the wireless, the thing that's plugged into the back. I'll double check that in a minute after this game. Is it still doing it or no?
Nope, you sound normal.
Oh, called for help. And the mobs don't usually do that. About one mob from dinging. I love the animation in this game when you ding. I'm gonna go train. This game comes with 5 8-slot bags. This game's also got like really fast day and night cycles. I think it's like you get like a day and night cycle every hour.
So it's
That's
not like
basically
based on real like real world time.
nah.
It's kind of nice, honestly. Always playing at night on Warcraft, and I want to see the sunshine.
Yeah, so it's half an hour. For half an hour, basically it's night, and then half an hour it's day, and then half an hour it's night, and then half an hour it's day, and so on. So basically, 24 times faster.
That's pretty cool.
Valheim
At the
is
moment,
every
it's
half
11:35.
hour's a level. So it's like 21 minutes is daytime. And then
What game was that?
Valheim.
Oh, okay.
But I swear it feels like the days go by way too fast.
I haven't played Valheim since the vanilla version of the game, when they only had 5 biomes.
I haven't
can't-
played it in a
Fun game,
while. It's a
Can't
really
get
good
past
game.
the second biome.
Yeah, I mean, I made it all the way to the plains and did everything there pretty much.
I didn't get to do any of that. I'm so far
I
behind.
kind of beat the game for the time that I was playing it.
I'd play it again if it was a fresh server and I had people to play with. It's just too hard to play solo for me. I don't know.
Yeah, I played with a couple of friends that I've played games with for about 15 or so years now. A couple of Canadians.
You also get gold a lot faster in this game too. I'm level 11 and I've got 29 gold.
Oh wow. The economy's probably crazy though. Like, wouldn't it be inflated because of that?
Yeah, well, if I was to repair this weapon, it's got 99% condition. If I go to the smithy to repair it, so it's 83 silver just to repair it for 1% of
Wow.
durability loss. So and it increases well, not exponentially, but yeah, like if that was down to say 97%, I'd be looking at a few gold. So it's quite expensive to repair. But also crafting is super expensive. So in this game, you can learn all the each toon can learn every craft now. They changed it. It used to be only have one primary profession, and then you could have other professions as a secondary one that you couldn't level as high. Now you can every profession can be max, and you can be you can be a weapons crafter, armor crafter, an alchemist. Can be, I don't know what bounty craft is. No, it's a new one. It can be there's subcrafts, but you can be a tailor. You can be a fletcher. You can be a spellcrafter. Yeah, so they're the primary crafts, and you can basically be all of those. I've only leveled the subcrafts at this stage because it's cheap to do that. To level the main crafts, it's super expensive. The subcrafts, I've got I've leveled to about 225, which is about a quarter of the way to max. So by leveling the subcrafts, it allows me to salvage some gear and break it down into its base components. So I'm salvaging a cloth headpiece at the moment. Shows the bar. So that's probably like about 20 something seconds to do. Salvage the scale sleeves. That's a bit quicker. So I got 36 linen cloth from that one piece. It gave me 15 ferrite bars. It's your weapon. $30 ferrite bars from that weapon. So I'm going to salvage a spear. Well, that's quick. I'm not going to get many from that. It's probably going to be about 10. No, 12. Salvage a cloth vest. Going to give me some cloth. Guessing it's going to be 36 by the time it's taking. $37 and then salvage weapon, great sword,
What's into 57 are you, Nogo?
99%.
Into it, you're gonna be 58 soon.
No, I'm just joking. I'm 23%.
30. Alright. I'll salvage this leather piece that I got. It's got no stats on it at all.
I'm up here collecting the feathers, and they cleared out around the cauldron, so I was able to run in there and just grab it.
Oh wow.
Oh, you lucky bastard.
Yeah, that was nice.
Yeah.
Now it's not even worth staying here to get feathers because there's so many people just killing everything.
Got a ring. Got a level 14 ring, and it's got literally no stats on it. So I thought some stats might appear later on, and I just couldn't see them, but nah. So I'm gonna sell that. Should I get 4 silver? Where's 5? Junk.
What level are you, Tanny? I mean, how far into 55 are you?
I am 79%.
Okay, so you're pretty much 56.
I don't know if I'll be that way tonight. I need to grind some XP now.
Yeah, don't try to go to that north Fellwood. God. That was bad.
That's kind of sad. Especially this late. You'd think. You'd think.
You would think.
That's
Anybody
why-
want to go to New York for me next week?
No.
Go to New York for what?
Business trip.
Sure. Let me get paid for it though. Let me get
can't do
whatever
that.
you're getting. I see.
Nah,
always goes.
I need that money.
Huh.
I'll be working no matter what, but even if I wasn't going, but heading up to Manhattan for 4 days. Shouldn't be too bad. I'm not thrilled about being on the 63rd floor of a building, though. A little high up.
Yeah.
I'm not used to that. My office is on the 11th floor of my building.
What do you do for a living, if you don't mind me asking?
Software engineer.
Yeah, I should have went and did that. What I do definitely doesn't pay what you're making.
Yeah, I can't complain about it, that's for sure.
That's the best career you could be in right now. Anything with computers.
It's a good career. It really is.
Everything else could be obsolete eventually.
Well, if things keep going the way they're going right now, eventually my job is going to be obsolete too.
Oh, sweet. So we're
They've
all
got,
gonna be on that.
Yeah, we're all on the same boat. AI is making ridiculous leaps and bounds, and they actually have AI programs right now that assist in development. They don't do everything for you, but they do a lot of stuff for you if you want to implement them. If you want to
Sucks.
use the AI.
Damn, my first 2 kills, I got 2 core elements.
Nice.
Yeah, I was here for a half hour and only got a total of 4 this morning. No, sorry I interrupted you guys.
Oh no, you're fine. I haven't even looked to see how far I'm going to be from Times Square. I know I'm not going to be far from it though. Maybe a mile or so.
I went there one time I went to New Year's.
Yeah.
I'll never do that again. It was so cold. I've never been so cold in my life.
Apparently the weather's supposed to be pretty good next week. It's supposed to be like air conditioning outside almost.
Nice.
They said it's supposed to be like in the 60s pretty much the whole week that we're there, so it's gonna be nice for the walk anyway. Our hotel is about 0.7 of a mile away from the office.
Nice.
It's like 6-7 blocks, something like that.
Yeah, there was nothing nice about it when I went. Nice thing was the drive home.
I don't really have any. Like I work in a decently sized city. It's not a big city, but it's like I work in Charlotte, North Carolina. It's about the size of Austin, Texas. It's decent size, but it's not an LA or a New York or Chicago. So going to New York is going to be not a shock, but it's going to be definitely different. I mean, I know what I'm getting into. So.
Oh, I died. I'm going to bed.
Oh,
Did you really? How'd you
again?
die?
Fucking harpies, man.
What level?
12.
Oh man.
There's a quest in Mulgore. It's called Preparation for Ceremony, where you get bronze and azure feathers.
Right.
And I typically go in the northeast corner of Mulgore, over where Arachi spawns, because nobody kills harpies over there. Wow, there was like 4 people over there.
The respawn's got you.
Yep.
Yeah, that sucks.
Yo, I have a good one.
Another core
Yeah,
element.
me too, bro.
Later.
Later, Swatty.
That sucks. Damn, dude, it's still crazy packed at low levels. Is it really?
Well,
Yo.
Swatty was saying it's like when the streamers come on.
Oh, so just don't play when they're playing. Got it. That sucks, dude. So, do you think it'd even be possible, granted you don't die, of course, but do you think it'd be possible to have a fresh tune right now and get it to 60 before official servers? Like, not PTR, like the actual server? Do you think that's probably not possible?
Yeah, but you'd probably have to pump.
So you can't just relax and chill.
No, probably not.
Probably not.
Don't sound like fun to me.
I don't even really have time to play anymore, unfortunately. That's why I let my sub run out.
You make $1 million. What do you mean? You got money. You'd be fine. You
Yeah,
don't have to let
I
it
do
run
not.
out.
I do not make $1 million.
Oh, I bet you make probably 10 times more than I make. Software engineer, you boys make big money. Big money. Should have kept my ass in school. Oh well, that's the way she goes sometimes.
It's never too late to switch over if you want to, man.
You got a rich wife. You're good.
It's never
Keep
too
her
late.
happy.
Never too late to switch over if you're wanting to, though.
Bro, I'm a tractor trailer driver. I'm not gonna be able to do something like that. That's like, you gotta be a smart guy. Not that I'm dumb. I have common sense, but tell me to do something with a computer. I mean, my wife built my computer. She could probably do it, but me? No.
What does your wife do again?
She's an assistant director, something in her, at her college. But she's been offered like a shitload of jobs to go work at like Google. She's been offered crazy amount of jobs. But the place that her university pays her extremely well, and they're really good to her. Like,
That's good.
if I had
You
bosses like
can't-
she had,
Yeah, you can't buy good bosses. You have to find. Like I've been in the software field for like 11 years now, and I'm on my 6th job right now.
well, I just went
Yeah.
from making 6 figures to making 0 as of today, actually.
Oh, that
Because
sucks,
I
man.
have shitty fucking bosses that are backstabbing, two-faced lying piece of shit. Even though I'm out there fucking busting my ass in the pouring fucking rain and
Did they give
hurricanes
you
and snow.
shit for not picking up that shift at 11 o'clock the other night?
Yep, they did actually. You know what's crazy?
Wow.
Oh yeah, that's right. You were here for that. Yeah, that was part of it. And I was just waiting for my bid package. I was supposed to start this Monday. Now I'm fucking unemployed, but I was wrongfully terminated. So I asked the vice president to get involved. I mean, I'm taking that shit all the way up the fucking chain. I'll go to the president next if he sucks. And fuck that, dude. No, something like really fucked up happened. Like I even talked to some of the other drivers. They're like, yeah, you got shafted. I definitely got wrongfully terminated. So. It's because the one bitch, I kind of like put her in her place because she was in the wrong, but whatever. See, can't stick up for yourself even if you're right. You see how that works?
You can't. You can't do that in any industry,
Ran
unfortunately.
Tanny off.
But that's what I mean. That's what I do. That's why I've been in so many different jobs. Like I don't quit jobs. I quit managers. If a manager sucks, I'm like I'm out. I'm not fucking dealing with it.
Yeah.
And that's the problem. That people are managers. People suck, man.
Yeah.
Well, I'm my own
Really
boss, so
sucks.
that means everybody's my boss.
Well, what sucks for me is the trucking job I had was probably the best paying trucking job in South Jersey, so kind of sucks to go from making that kind of money going back to the norm, being 70 or 50 and 80 a year. So that really sucks. Just finance this fucking house. So yeah, kind of losing my shit a little bit. But I'm trying to keep it together, I guess.
Yeah.
Dude, never had any issues, no accidents, no bullshit. Just like it was literally what it was. Is bullshit. Like too much to really go into, but it's fucked up. Like, and I'm not just saying that. Like, if it's like, oh, I hit something or I cursed someone out, then sure, I definitely deserve to get fired. Nah, this was fucked up. Like anyone I talked to and explained the situation on both sides, they all said the same thing.
I definitely. I'd consult a lawyer if you have the means to.
I might take it to that level, but I don't know.
Yeah, see what the company will do for you, but most likely they're going to protect their own. So, your best bet is to get a lawyer involved and see what they can do for you. A consultation is usually pretty free, like free or at least low cost. Usually, consultation's free. So, let's see what they say.
It's hard fighting a mega corporation, though.
No, I understand. I understand. Trust me, there's a couple of lawsuits that I've thought about bringing against former managers and companies, but you know, it's the process wasn't worth it to me, so I just moved on to the next thing. But you know, if you
court's no fun either, dude. Really
no,
fun.
I understand that. Yeah, that's one of the reasons why I didn't pursue it. And in my field, if you sue your employer or former employer, nobody will hire you. They'll find out and they will not hire you.
Yeah. Yeah, definitely sucks. Luckily, I have a pretty okay safety net, so I can go a couple months, but definitely sucks. I could probably get unemployment right away, but that's like, it's like fucking nothing compared to what I was making.
No, yeah, unemployment's not much. It's really not. I just got out of that myself. I was laid off back in December, and I just started working 3 weeks ago. 2.5 weeks ago. So, I mean, I know how that is.
Yeah. Not gonna be a fun next month. We'll get there. At least I mean, I'm not gonna get a crazy good job, but at least I have a Class A license and like 10 years of driving experience. So.
Yeah, I mean that gives you you a foot in the door probably. So.
Yeah. Just man, dude, I was kind of liking that money. That was amazing for me, anyways. I mean, a lot for me. Oh well, fuck it.
Money's not everything, though. So,
oh, I fucking hate it.
As long as you got enough to live comfortably, man.
Yeah. Oh, I know that. Dude, I absolutely hated that job. I hated everybody there, but I did it because of the future it provided. You know, me and my wife.
No, I understand, man.
Kind of how it was. Oh, dude, I think even anybody like my duo partner would tell you. He knows, like, oh, I gotta go to work. He could hear it in my voice, like, you really hate that job. I was like, I really do. Like, but oh boy, fuck.
That's how my first and my my second job. Well, the second job at the very end was like that. It was pretty good for the first couple of years. My first job got really bad after like the third year. The company went public, and they hired a new manager for our team, and he came in and he was a complete micromanaging douchebag.
You know, it's crazy.
And
that's kind of
the team didn't need it. The team didn't need a micromanager. Like we were self-sufficient. We were one of the most productive teams in the company, development-wise.
Dude, if I still had my old director, I'm pretty sure I would have been fine. That's exactly what happened, dude. A couple months ago, our director has been there for like 100 years, it seems like. He retired, or he's the director, but he's more or less the vice president. Because the actual VP was never around, so he ran everything. He knew everybody.
Yeah.
As soon as he left, I have this new guy, Ray, complete fucking douchebag. Just micromanage everything. People started getting fired left and right for like literally like nothing, like bullshit.
That is bullshit. That's stupid.
Dude, it's not hard mentally. It's hard. It's a hard physical job.
Yeah. See, mine's the exact opposite. Mine's not hard physically, but mentally, it's fucking draining.
Yeah.
It's like the exact opposite.
Oh, it just sucks.
And then when you add a manager on top of it that is all about trying to get under your skin and everything, it's just ridiculous. Like his first day in, he decided he was like, we had a deadline that was about 12 to 16 months worth of work, and the deadline was 7 months out. And he decided that he was going to put a clock on a big screen TV in the middle of our cubicles that showed exactly to the second how long it was going to be until we had to deploy our final code. And even the architects,
guys, I'll talk to you later.
Later. Even the architects